Boys, how are you guys? How are how are you? How is things? How is things going, my friend? Hope you guys are having a good day. You're making profits left and right. You're doing profitable trades today. You're doing trade setup you want to do, and everything is going to the moon. Other than that, hope you guys are doing well. So today we're going to go through dollar pairs, yen pairs, gold pairs, and Alola pairs. Welcome to Aga, who is a YouTube member here. Thank you very much for being a member. Thank you very much for being here. Samson, we had a good time yesterday. We were fun. And welcome, Real Dev. Well, very much welcome. What really is on my calendar today is two things. First of all, if you go to Season X, there is a 30-day plan. Sorry, 3-day plan, free. And as far as I know, I just need to double check that one as well. I'm just gonna add that link to everyone can get it fast and easy. Nothing else. The other thing that is important to note about anything and everything today is that there was I saw that Mr. What do you call him, Mr. Powell said something earlier today, and he says something that made the market made dollar rise. Is that we're strongly committed to reducing inflation. Price stability is the bedrock of the economy. We understand full scope of inflation. Most recent indicators suggest that we need to accelerate the pace of rate hikes. Okay. That made the market go back up again, or dollar fall down again. So what is currently happening? That was the wrong one. That was financial news I want to go to. What's currently happening today is nothing more than a bit of up and down. A bit of an up and down. And then we had a Eurozone consumer flash June today, which is record low, back down to COVID-19 times. That is worrisome. And then Powell says recent data suggests that real GDP increased in the current quarter and consumer spending remains strong. Harker says if demand softens quicker than anticipated, a 50 basis point hike for July might be good. And a 75 basis point will help us get to neutral stance. So it all depends on inflation next week. Samson says it's a very choppy week. Okay, I would actually very much agree with you. And I would also add to that the market is trending in random it reverses in random places. Now, that is another thing that is also important to note is I saw that you gave Tradingview $5 extra year, and you said that you said that you have been following me for 1 year. I actually went through with one of my mentees earlier today, and I saw a video from December 13 last year, and you were there. So actually, very, very much thank you for being a long-term viewer and still sticking up with me. Manny says, congratulations on the 7,000K subscribers. So we went up to 7,002. Now we're down to 7,001, but still above 7,000. Pretty happy about that. So I said yesterday or the day before that, I said you can either expect dollar to go to 105.60 and then drop down to 105.3, or you can expect it to go down to 103 and then see if you can get it back up again. So dollar for me is kind of like somewhere in between, and nothing really doing anything well for me. If you take a look at the heat map today, it's a bit of a mixed bag on the stocks. Pretty red into finance, Energies are falling like a ton of bricks, but in the major ones are mostly around neutral and not much changes there. So it looks like the winner today might be actually Tesla, the biggest one. If I can see very quickly. The other thing that we also might need to note is the euro dollar. Euro dollar today has made a low, come back to the buy zone, and somebody sold there, coming back to the buy zone, and is now trying to reach higher again. So well, I have not seen this move today at all. And I just saw it being low today, and then now it's going back up again. So what is really happening? I said, I think it was yesterday, that was the buy zone. And then that is kind of the sell zone. So we're kind of in between some kind of range somewhere. Chef Pappy says, you're doing a great job, bro. Thank you very much, bro. Deeply appreciated. So where should Euro go next? What is the next move? I don't have any buys here because it wasn't my plan. So I can't make that plan happen. That is not my plan. I'm gonna go into one of my mentees trade that I just mentioned right now. That is Australian dollar CAD. Sold the euro last night, caught 90 pips. Boom, mate. Congratulations. Happy for you. Wait a minute. Boom. Congratulations. See? I got a new, am I fully branded now? I just need a shirt that says I have an FX. And then in the water glass, then it says I have an FX. Then I'm like, it can't get better than that, can it? I saw that you didn't like. I saw that. Yeah. Well, I feel like 3 years old again. But anyways, let's look. So euro dollar. I don't have any direction right now. I just wanted to come back up here again and see if it can go down again. That's kind of what I'm hoping for at the moment. Oscar, that was taken by one of my mentees. He sold 903.15. If he doesn't want me to tell me that was where he sold, sorry, but I'm very proud of you. I didn't tell him that he should do it, but I think it's a nice profit. And then we go into weekly. Okay, weekly isn't there yet, but definitely some nice profits. And you should probably think about coming back up to this resistance again and then going back down again. But so far, good trade. Good on you. I sold 1832. What is your thoughts? Marilyn for the boop today. Thank you very much. A nice cap, Evan. I do appreciate that as well. And Mr. Sampson said he sold 90. What do you sell? 90 what? 90.15? 90 somewhere there. Yeah, it's okay. It goes. Jumping over to gold, and he also sold pound CAD. I'm just going to double check that as well. No. Okay. It is what it is. If dollar is bearish, can we go long as USD yen? That is the opposite. Don't you think dollar should go up as per today's meeting? Yeah. Well, this dude here called Harker says that if demand softens, 50 basis points can be for July. So that doesn't necessarily say that that's not dollar bullishness. That is dollar bearishness. So we will, see how things goes. You sold 1832. And my big question to you is why? Why did you? I would like reasons, compelling reasons, and the reasons that you have, so I can look at your reasons. So yeah, why? Why? Why did you sell there? Marco says, hi guys. Hey. Waiting for Steve to come up with his fantastic answer. In the meantime, just gonna make you guys. Well, we were on A1 the other day, and some guy said, "Well, you can't base upon 5 years of what Euro does and doesn't." And I'm like, dude. So based upon what 10 years of experience, gold should rise 70% of the time, and you should be 70% profitable. If you do 15 years, it should be 73. If it's 25 years, it's 60. And if it's 54 years, it's 50-50. So you do you. And 50 is 80%. And 5 years, sorry, is 80%. So, you do you. And also says here from 27th to 2nd is a pattern that is 70%. 70% of the time. But okay. Hello, sir. Resistance on the 4-hour time frame. Okay. Well, it's not broken. It's not broken. And I absolutely disagree with you that is a sell zone. Because that is your sell zone, 1870 on the 4-hour. Hej på dig, Dina. Hi. Åssen går det? Ja vel! Åssen går det? It's a long time since I've spoken Kristiansandska and even Norwegian. So yeah. That is not a good resistance level, if you're wondering. And if you're thinking that should be like a resistance going lower, I think that's what we were thinking. Like that. It's not strong enough. It's not strong enough. And you might say that, well, it does do that. But I can tell you one thing for free, mate, about resistance support levels. The more it touches, the weaker it gets. Here it is not good one. Well, here it goes good, but also there's a lot of price in here. There is a lot of price in here. So I don't like it at all. Hi. Other than that, I would like you to say that is resistance and leave other short-term, small-term resistance levels alone. Oh, I love you too. Oh. 8 days until Avon goes to gold challenge. I bet you're going all out bullish based on season X. Sapphire, well, I can surprise, but we'll see. So far, I don't see any trades here on gold, at least not on the 4-hour. What is your take on S&P 500? Yeah, we can look at that. Hi, ma'am. I saw the message. I am so sorry for not responding to you earlier. I apologize. Please forgive me. Here's a waffle if you want, with raspberry jam. Do you accept a waffle, please? I'm back to back. I'm literally coming out of meetings. I'm actually eating my lunch now, and should probably eaten many hours ago. So, Ivan, what is Wick fields? Can you explain that? So, a Wick fill is when price in this area here, for example, goes down, and then wick. Wick. Yeah. And then this one is a wick, right? And then the market later on comes down to that area and bounces off. So that's what they call a wick fill. So it's kind of like a void in the market that it's being used as, that previously has been used as demand area, or an area where there's a lot of buyers, or an area where there's a lot of sellers. Then you will, or there's a lot of taking profit there. And then the later on comes around and comes down with a full candle. Give me a piece, mate. All right, I can give you one. Wait, just wait. I'm so angry. I'm sorry. It looks great. Yeah, maybe we have a reversal now actually on S&P. I can't say no to that, but we have definitely bottomed out, and I think it was it JP Morgan or was it Ackman who said that you should expect it to go back down to 4,800 or something like that. I don't know if it's GG. Why did we see a bigger move on Aussie yen than other than GJ and EJ? I think that has to do with strength and weakness. So Aussie was stronger, and pound was weaker. So when yen goes weaker, it will move the most with yen, with pairs or currencies that is also strong when yen is weak. Also, when yen is weak, dollar, Aussie and New Zealand tends to be stronger because that's where the market tends to come from. So, can we buy these right now? Let's see if I can make it a small little poll there. Would you buy? Right. Actually, I want to do another poll. What do you think about, what did I call it? Like showing comments on stream. I had a poll yesterday on my Discord, and because most of you guys are from Discord, but I'm still gonna do it anyways. What happened? Something dropped. There we are. Excuse me, if you can. Let's go and do that maybe. Okay. It has. And then this one was very popular. I'll need to also makes it easier. It's supposed to be that, but it can't be. Then nobody was there, can't be bothered. So now we did 4. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, would you buy your S&P now? Not yet. Not yet. I would still want us to do that. So I need a higher high. I need a higher than that high, and then I need to go to 4 hour. and I need to be higher than that high, then I can start looking for it. But for a short-term buy, but it's still extremely bearish, still extremely falling. It's still doing extremely falling things. So, yeah. So you guys do your voting things, and then we will continue on. I have seen some fantastic trades lately, and most of you guys had been able to sell either 64 peak there, or some was actually be able to sell there. Somebody sold there, and most of you got out at 64, 62, 62, 60, 62, 50, like somewhere on that candle there. And we are not far off actually that candle right now. So we are still within the New Zealand dollar shenanigans more than anything else. And if you go to New Zealand dollar on season X, right now we have a 50-50 one. But I'm enticed to like third week of July or end of July. Let's go to end of July generally. Is that a thing even? I'm just gonna go back and just see. Is end of July a sell? That is 6th of July. Okay, maybe not. So sell zones. Is there any sell zones here? Okay. So if you sold there, you would get 100 pips. If you sold there, you would get 90 pips. 1st of August, nothing really, and then it falls last week. Okay, fair enough. Nothing much there. Not like crazy, but you know, can always check. July, that of course it's a different year and just goes higher. Doesn't work out, so that's like 1.5 ish. July comes in, sells off, comes in third week, 2nd of July. Oh, wow. Look at that sell there. Wow. That is strong bearishness. That is 500 pips, mate, from 22nd of July. 500 pips, mate. That's another 200 pips there. A lot of ding, 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 ding. And then 31st of July peaks. Okay. Maybe that's a sell this year as well. Then we can look for sells this year here as well. 1st of August, 1st of July, sorry. And there's a fair enough pips there. And then end of July there, going all the way down to 1st of September. Boom, chicka wah. Okay. There is some potential sells here at least. It isn't straightforward. It isn't easy. I must say that it's not straight. It's not straight to the point, mate. But maybe. So yeah, we might be looking for sells this year as well, but nothing much right now though. But maybe if we come back up to somewhere or this level, maybe. Well, even this level looks okay, but I don't believe in it that much because yeah, I don't like to sell lower lows. Most of you guys loves it, and there's 23 people out of 35. Makes it easier to follow is the next one on the line. And 9%, I don't know how many people that is. 9% out of 23 votes. How many people is that? 0.09 times 23. 2 people. There's takeaway. What happened on the NAS 100? What do you mean? What do you mean, nobody? What do you mean? There is nothing happening there. Nothing in particular. So, dollar is falling. S&P is going higher. Because of Powell and Walker. Nothing else than that. German finance minister says we are already in an economic crisis. That can't be positive for euro. US trade representative, there is a limit to what we can do in terms of tariffs to tariff inflation on China. Okay. German finance minister says we have been in an economic crisis for some time. Okay. Fair enough then. It's critical to investigate how we can harden and improve global supply chains. We don't think we have seen the full effect of lockdowns in China yet. I expect mixed impacts from China lockdowns and reopening. Can you go over Cayenne? Ja, das ist gut. Was ist das? What does she want to know? So CPI out of UK came in on target there. Month over month, it was a bit better than expected. Core is less than expected. So, not really. What did I tell you guys yesterday? What did I tell you yesterday? And if you're looking for a buy, mister, you're already late. I told, well, you're supposed to be daily setups money. And I said that should be your buy and 104.80. So you should be in a buy, is my response there. Hi, Edu. But so that 104.80 there should have been an entry there. So what else? CPI was better than expected. Month over month, year over year. Core, and then this one was better than expected. This one's better than respective. Okay, sorry, mate. That's okay. That's all right. Can live with that. But that is where those lines are coming from. So, don't blame you. So yeah, so it's definitely in line with what I planned out last night. So if you guys want to be a part of IBNFX daily setups, then you go to ibnfx.com and you find daily setups. It's around $30 a month plus taxes if you pay taxes to your country. What is your thoughts on oil? Is there anything new in the world that could make price go into a bearish trend? Recession? Recession, my friend. Recession, my friend. What he has said will make a Nasdaq go up. That's why it goes up. They don't specifically talk about Nasdaq 100 specifically. They talk about implications of their monetary policy, which has implications for the stock market. So you have to learn What that means, what does it mean? That we might only have 50 basis point hike in July. That means weaker growth, meaning we might not go into recession or in stagflation. We might not have 75 basis point rate hike in July. That's what it means. That means stock market should go up, dollar should go down. Well, recession is still not that close. I'm asking because of you daily US oil starting to be attractive. Yeah, it's getting there. It's been flirting around between 128 and 90 though, but doesn't look that fantastic. But who am I to blame? Who are you? Who are you? And if there's anyone who's out there who's like, well, where do I get these things that Ivan is sitting on right now, having on his head, drinking his cup of coffee, whatever. There is a space for it. And if you can only load, that will probably be even better. But waiting for Stripe, okay. So yeah, if you want to sell it, surely it's probably somewhere here. But yeah. Bro, actually, how living in Kenya? Is it raining or still? It's cold as crap. That's what it is. Load. Shop.ivanfx doesn't work today apparently. Neville. Is the whole site down? Or error code? Oh, okay. My access denied. What do you mean? You do not have access to this site. The site owner may have restrictions to prevent you from accessing the site. Contact the site owner for access or try loading the page. What do you mean? Stupid people. Probably just down. Yeah. So yeah, maybe. Weekly support is 95, and I'm waiting for that, and I'm getting there. Hat, and that hat is nice though, but I'm not used to seeing it with a hat. Sorry, bad hair day. The first one to get the first one to type a goat in the chat, mate. Who are you? Who? Maybe I did. Who knows? Yeah. No, get a beard and you'll be like a Viking. Yeah, I probably will. Yeah. Kazaza is the first one to enter goat in the comment section. Okay, gold. Nothing to do here. Nothing to say, nothing to do. And nat gas, nothing to say, nothing to do. US oil, it's probably a sell more than anything else. And for crying out loud, made a new lower low and can't really do anything about that. But yips. Aussie is rising, but it's still in a range. So can't care. Euro dollar. Ooh. Oh, Okay. Interesting. So going back up to my entry now, eh? Okay, fair enough. Pound dollar, still in range. New Zealand dollar, coming back up to resistance. Pound yen. How did that go, mate? Nothing more than just a couple of falls down again a bit. Did you get that customized hat in Kenya? Who knows? Sell oil at 109, bought pound dollar at 122.55, New Zealand dollar at 62. Okay. Have fun. Yen pairs are generally bullish. This one had a very deep pullback. And as I'm saying here, people, see, they're supposed to hold that level there, and it didn't. What does that tell you? Does that tell you that we're going to go bearish now? Not in particularly, no. It tells you that it didn't hold its bullish price level. What does that mean? That there isn't much to be done. There isn't much to be done. Yes, I did. Because those people doesn't sell to Kenya, so I had to do it locally. Still the same logo though. CAD yen looks like a good buy opportunity there. Yeah, fair enough. Euro yen doing Euro yen things. Not really great day trade here. There was one here. There is one here to the buy side. But yeah, how long is it going to last? USD yen. Bought there, nothing there. Maybe there's something there. I don't really trust this one. So that went up to 137, 136.70 ish, but not really my favorite pair, but fair enough, can probably go higher. And New Zealand yen is just do New Zealand yen things where that went down to support level that you wanted to hold, but it also just fell through. What does that mean? It just falls through the support you want to hold? There is no buyers. So, fair enough. Where is the next setup? So I'm just waiting for a good setup. More anything else at the moment. I don't know if I'm waiting for a sell here. That'll probably be good, but I don't think I'm gonna get a sell here. But yeah, no. What I mean by the market right now is this in particular. It just falls randomly through your level of support. It doesn't hold, comes down to a different one, goes back up again, and it probably goes back up to the same level again just to go back down again. Olive Trader says, I did. Wow, your beard looking different. Thank you, mate. Thank you. How are you? Hi, Shudan. How are you? Do well? Other than that, people, Bitcoin's still not doing anything particular. Also, CAD should be around 90 sell tomorrow, maybe. That's the only thing I can actually look at right now. USD SAR, USD NOK, New Zealand CAD has been a good sell, but is it a good setup? No. So Euro is currently on the rise. So for those who likes Euro, you're up to daily target. And as mentioned, that was the demand zone, or right about something. But we shall see tomorrow. Like you mentioned, things seem slow since 15th of June. Is the summer monthly loose like this? Yeah, it's pretty random. Thank you guys for joining in. Thank you guys for 43 people today. Hope you guys are doing well. Other than that, 49% of people like that I have this thing open there. That would be great. If you want a free 72 hours, just use a link above there and use it as good as you can. And if you want to buy a product, don't need to. If you want to, there is a 20% off there. Okay, good. Thanks, boss. Have a good time. Boom.